We are live, and Darrell's moving too much. Welcome everybody to Snaggin Night Live, the episode of You Can Beat Darrell.
Wait a minute.
That's right.
Why we got to go there right off the bat?
Because everybody knows in their heart of hearts that they can beat you. Look, it is what it is. Just accept it, and we'll move on.
We'll see Saturday. Go ahead. Just start your little show. Go ahead.
Of course, I missed that.
What's up, Stan?
Of course, I missed most of that because I wanted to make sure it wasn't my phone or internet that was back. But yeah, it. You see, we went.
We are live.
We're live.
We're live, everybody.
We are live, baby. We're live.
Boom, boom, bam, and I guess we should have been on a single plane since we started. But hey, it is what it is. It's about a great cause. It's about having fun. You know what? Go out, catch some fish. Have a great day. Make Darrell jump in the water. Don't put
as many times as possible.
On me.
Do that as many times as possible as well.
I'm sure, because I said 22,000. If we hit 22,000,
you were close.
No.
It's 5,000. 5,000.
I said, the Clippers are coming out and we're going through all of this. But
look here, Hitch back.
22,000, right? Isn't that what I said, Rhonda?
It's 5,000.
Well, thank you, Hitch by Hitch. Really appreciate that. Sent from Lisa. We got a $10 boom, boom, bam.
There already. I mean, that's going to be nothing.
Yeah, well.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
This hair ain't growing back if I do that. You understand that, right?
Hey, Stan,
it'll grow back, Stan. You'll be fine.
Stan, I know. We probably need to be waiting on Dustin to reach out. But if we get to $5,000 and you don't shave that head, I'm coming up to where you live, and I'm gonna hold you down, and Smitty's gonna shave your head, and you ain't gonna like that shaving. So you might want to do it that night.
Is that him or me?
I'll meet you there, Darrell, and film it.
There you go.
And Hitch was just on. Hitch was on. What's that show that's before yours, Dustin?
The Bull Bait something show. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, they have the pre-flight checklist. One of those things. You have to go through that to get to us.
We're already fighting at next year's gathering.
Oh. Well, Stan, you're way behind, buddy.
We are.
Yeah.
Well.
Woo!
Let's get to chat.
Okay.
Well, Darrell and I are already fighting at next year's gathering in the wrestling ring. Hopefully, we're gonna work something out.
All right. So welcome everybody. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate that. We got Gregory Lemon was the very first person in here saying hi, everyone. Hey, Gregory. Yes, I saw that bluegill you caught. That was a monster. That was a great fish. Good job. Gregory is one of our number one fans. So thank you so much, Gregory, for coming in every week. We really appreciate you. We got Fishing with Jeff Beal. What's going on? We got Game Kid 2021. So what is up and how is your guys' day? Mine was wonderful.
Mine was good. Thank you.
Hey, we appreciate everybody coming over from the warm-up show also.
Exactly.
Pre-show.
That show, that's kind of the show before the show. Yeah, everybody has time to go to the bathroom, get their drinks and everything so they can sit down and enjoy the Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Fish in the Mid-South says, hey, everyone. Mike Sams, what's up, Sampy? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Let's see. Miss Burrito, Catfishing Lady. Hashtag Team Burrito. What's up, Lisa? Appreciate Hitch by Hitch coming over. Thank you so much. We appreciate each and every one of you coming to watch our channel. Hope you enjoy the content. Hope you enjoy the show. We try to have some fun stuff on the show. Sometimes we have some annoying things on the show, but a lot of the time, some entertaining, some some educational. We know we're all over the place, but we just hope you enjoy the show. Hope you enjoy the content. Thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate it. Let's see. Rob Fox, thanks for coming in. How you doing? Says good evening all. Let's see, Gregory Lemon again. Greg Burgess, how you doing, friend? 922 Crappie Barbecue. Do I know any of the crazy goofballs? Well, there's only one crazy goofball on the panel, but as of right now.
Simply the best. Better than all the rest, baby.
Holy cow, look at this. Hitch by Hitch, another donation. I heard better reviews on this channel, though. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. $50. $50. That's huge. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your support. Wabash Nate, what's going on? Donald Long. I'm not doing any giveaways tonight, Donald, but if we were, I'm sure you'd win at least 2 of them, even if I only did 1. Buck Williams says, don't believe Stan. He still hasn't wore the diaper and sung the Lollipop song. We know he hasn't forgotten that yet. He does feel bad about the delay on that. There's a lot going on, so we will get that in. He will jump in the James River. So just stay tuned for that. That will get done. Fish on Ed Evans says hello, Dustin, Ron, Darrell, and Stan.
Hello.
John Boy's Catfishing says hello, everyone. Misplaced Country Girl Fish and Miss Denise says Darrell. You got 1 fan in here, Darrell.
Hey, one more than you got.
You sure about that? No, I'm just messing with you. Want to be outdoors? What's going on, brother? Thanks for coming in. Hope everybody enjoyed the warm-up show. Got your popcorn, your drinks, your sodas. Gone to the bathroom, so you can now sit back in your chair, relax, and enjoy the show tonight. Burrito said, Dustin, I told Hitch this channel was better. Well, thank you, Lisa. You are awesome. You are number 1 in my book. I don't care what Stan says about you.
Oh.
I need to talk to you, Dustin. If you're through, are you through with chat now?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yes, I'm through with chat. Thank you so much for everybody coming in thus far.
You hurt my feelings today. You made me feel real bad. I was like, wow.
Did I?
And Dustin was starting to, I know we're not like, brothers or nothing, but I thought we were getting from here to getting real close, and things was going good. And then all of a sudden a link comes out and I'm like, okay, is this the link for Saturday or is this the link for tonight? And I was like, is this for tonight? And he's like, tell me you don't watch my show by telling me you don't watch my show. I'm like, wow, man, what in the wild world of animals, man? We was like getting real. Then I was like, wow. I was like, boy, back again like this. I almost cried. Couldn't believe
Darrell, I know your feeler gets hurt, and it takes some time to recover, but I can't let it recover all the way.
Oh, yeah.
As because then
you sound like my wife.
Then the pain will be more when they get hurt. It gets hurt again. So I just got to keep it at a
in other words, I just got to expect the unexpected.
Correct.
Oh,
see, you're learning.
Yeah, well,
it's all in good fun, Darrell. It's all in good fun.
Sometimes I'm just like debating that. It's like 50-50 flip a coin,
Perfect.
It's working. It's working, Dustin. It's working.
And Rhonda, she's so hateful. God,
I'm telling you.
Be on time, too. I'm like, well, tell me what the time is, ma'am. Like,
wow.
Married, leave me alone.
Miss Lisa Burrito Catfishing Lady said Darrell ruins the group chat for me with his feet picture.
I know, that was horrifying this morning. Oh my gosh.
So Lisa, thank you for bringing that up, and we're not going to bring that up ever again.
Hey, I got chat started today, didn't I?
Well, it's not. Well, it was before the feet picture that you didn't have to add that to it.
Right.
That was unnecessary, but
good thing
yeah, you did get us talking.
It was a good thing it wasn't smell-o-vision.
You are absolutely correct.
Hey, I've been working in the garden and everything else.
All right, we're going to try this again. Stan, not if you can hear me.
Where's he even at?
He's right there. Okay, you're on. You're with us now.
I thought I was with you before, but Who knows? Who knows?
It was weird because you were like 10 seconds behind.
Who knows? I'm so tired. I think you can concur with this. Verizon.
Yep,
Stan,
absolutely.
Stan, pull my finger.
Don't do it, Stan.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Stan.
Wait. Oh my wow, what the oh my goodness, what is that? Oh man, what the
Can't say you weren't warned.
Rhonda, I should put them both in the basement, let them pull each other's fingers.
You know.
Hey, you wanted to fumigate the basement earlier.
That'll get rid of the cockroaches, everything, the spiders will all be gone.
Misplaced Country Girl Denise said, Darrell, come work in my garden. I have a list of things to do.
No, that's okay. I have 2 gardens, one that I do and then one that me and my father-in-law do together. I've got plenty.
Hey, Stan, Miss Lisa wants to know if your phone is charged.
Yeah,
because we know you forget to charge it every now and again.
Yeah, we don't want it falling down the stairs.
That's what's aggravating the crap out of me. Here's the charging cable. It's plugged right in. I'm at 100% and it's plugged in. I spoke to you early, Dustin. I'm like, all right, you want to do anything before we go? Like, I'm ready. And Verizon.
Yep. I concur with you 100%.
I've always been what's it, Android phones, and I switched over because everybody's Apple. And it has not helped me with streaming at all. But I don't know if it's that or Verizon. Like, it's just I've got the most updated internet you could possibly have. It's 15 feet from me. The next step is to just get it's not Cat 5. There's Cat 7 now, right?
There's Cat 8 now.
I just don't know what else to do. Like, it's just nuts.
Hey, if you get look at it this way. If you get up to Cat 9, you've killed the cat and it's all over with, and you get dogged.
But here's the aggravating part. I'm spending $50 a month to try to, because I'm hosting we do 2 live shows a week plus Thursday nights. Usually I'm up here with Dustin and Austin, who does a fantastic job, and I'm lucky that they asked me to come up with them. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I can't make it, but so I'm doing a lot live, and I'm paying $60 to StreamYard to have that, and I'm paying extra money to Verizon to make sure it's right. And I even switched to Apple, which is supposed to be Apple 15. That's the best out there, and I don't know.
No.
Anyways,
so
that's an old man. Get the hell off my lawn, you son of a gun! Old young kids, get out. That's my old man rant for the night. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Lisa said that could be user issue too. Just saying. He's gone.
Man, I'm usually the one that's kicked out every time now. See him.
I can do that too. Don't tempt me, Darrell. Dog and I Outdoors, thanks for coming in. We got Josh Thompson, Thompson Outdoors and more, 3 miles east of the Watts Bar Dam. Thank you very much for coming in. But there's Butterflies and Sunshine. We were just talking about you.
And we'll get with you later.
Hold on. You said Dog and I? That's the Gundai.
That's what I said. Dog and I.
Dog and I.
The Gundai.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay, good.
Dog and I Outdoors. Bless you. Copy Dave Darren says, hello, good people. Double Hook Angling, Dave. What's going on? Hope you're feeling well, Dave. Double Hook Angling's in the chat. Member Double Hook Angling. Thank you so much. He's a Whisker Warrior.
That's right. Double Hook is awesome. Make sure you check out. We all got to go over there. If you're available on Friday mornings, I'm going to switch over to another thing here in just a second, just to double check. But I'm pretty sure he's still doing the Friday morning show. We need to help build that show up. He's been out there doing that for a long time now. Friday mornings, I'm not sure what time it starts, but he can put that in chat. Check out Double Hook Angling. You know what? Him and his son, Gregory, and I've had the pleasure of meeting them and his wife, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Awesome show on Friday mornings. So make sure you check them out, and make sure please drop the link in there, Double Hook, and a lot of fun things going on Friday mornings there on Double Hook Angling.
Absolutely. And we'll get back. We'll get to you in just a minute, Butterflies. But Double Hook Angling, my curiosity has gotten the best of me. I just wonder how that stuffed teddy bears panned out thus far. I know last I heard there was a couple of holes in it from the dog, but I'm just curious if it's still around or has it ended up in the trash yet. All right, everybody, don't sneeze. Troy from Real and Virtual Outdoors is in here with us today, and if anybody watched his live, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, you're done.
Uh-oh.
Man, Troy had a trigger finger today. He did the police live.
Yes, I heard. I saw.
Yeah, and he was a little trigger happy today.
Well,
So
hey, it wouldn't be the first time.
okay. Oh, Lisa said, let's tournament talk since my husband is going in the water at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. for Darrell.
And 11 a.m.
Well, all right. So the topic of the day is everybody knows they can beat Darrell. So we have a benefit tournament that most of you are aware of for JG Hills going through throat and neck cancer. And we are on this Saturday, starting at 8 a.m. We are doing a benefit tournament for JG to help raise money for medical costs. So this right here is what we're doing. We're raising money. So we've got 3 teams. There are three hosts, 3 channels. Our channel right here on TSW Team Snaggin Whiskers. Well, hold on. Somebody must be home. My dog's whining. We got 2 stands is going to host 7 anglers, and Brian B, or as I like to affectionately call him, Bubbles, will be hosting the other anglers. So if you can look at the score sheet as of right now, this is there may be a few items missing. But as of right now, it looks like the only person that's beating Darrell is Rhonda.
Rhonda. So you've got your boat ready. You've got your bait all set. You've got 42 rods ready for Saturday, right, Rhonda?
No, I'll be sitting right here in front of the computer.
What? And you're beating Darrell already? How is that happening? What the
You know what's even worse is I'm not even going to be fishing. I'm not on none of them.
You're up here, Darrell. Look at the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah, there you are.
You're by yourself.
Okay.
So let me explain for those folks that and you'll see this on Saturday, but I want to give you a bit of a little tutorial on how this is going to work. So this is a spreadsheet that I created right here and under the total raised. Let me get my mouse up there so you can see my mouse, not just me. The total raised is how much total money we raised. It's self-explanatory through all the donations, through all the entry fees, through all the special donations. This total raise will constantly be changing. So keep an eye on that. There's some milestones that we can Stan's going to screw this up. I got to bring him in now. And it's going to just
bring me in yet.
I know.
Put your shirt back on.
Oh my gosh.
So the total raise will constantly be changing. So all 3 hosts have the link to this sheet. And when we show you score updates, you'll see this, and each with the host showing it, you will see everybody's channel, who's got how much weight, and that weight is showing is combined weight of the fish that they catch and donations. So thank you, Darrell, for coming up with this idea. I thought it was a fantastic idea. If it's yours, if you came up with it, I mean, was it you, Darrell?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was waiting for you to take
credit, but I'm just gonna. I'll let Darrell explain.
I'm just laid back.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't.
I need to give a shout out to Danny Stone. Danny Stone's actually he came up with the idea of doing a tournament of who can beat Darrell, and he was just talking about doing one, and I was like, we're going to do one, all right, and we're going to do it for JG. So he's actually the one that talked about it, and I just decided I wanted to do it to help JG. So we're going to give a shout out.
I've got to give Danny Stone credit also, because he has figured out the ticket. If you want to get something done, he's just got to come up live on stand day and talk about it like we're already doing it, and then I'm like obligated. So that's Danny Stone has figured out the trick on how to get it done. So
now he suckers me into it. What you're saying?
Yeah, suckered both of us. I mean, Danny's already talking like it's happening, so we have to do. If you don't do it, then you're a jerk. So
right.
So pay attention to, if you, or not pay attention, but if you look at the screen under my channel, TSW, or our channel, you'll see everybody that's on our channel, which is the Tillman crew, Thompson's, Fishin Fever, Ryan Bortz, Jodi, Pontoon Jodi, Ray Ferguson, Mac, and Robin C. Those are the ones that you're gonna see on Team Snaggin Whiskers channel. Excuse me. If you switch over to Two Stands channel, which, by the way, if you on Saturday morning, it's there already, but on Saturday morning, at the pinned to the top of my chat will be a link to Stan's channel. All you have to do to switch over to Stan's channel is click on that link. It'll take you right over to Stan's channel. Stan will have a link to Brian B's channel, and Brian B will have a link to our channel. So it'll be easy to flip back and forth between the channels without having to go doing any kind of searching.
And if you're the type of person that likes to stay on one channel, all three hosts, we are going to do the best we can to bring all the action to you on simulcast, where we're sharing the screen from the other channels as things are happening. We can't guarantee that we can get everything from the other channels, but we're going to do the best we can to make sure that everybody can see everything.
Right. So I'm sorry, Rhonda, go ahead.
That's okay. I just wanted to do this because if I don't do it now while I'm thinking about it, Jodi, under your team, should have weight. It is in the back sheet, but it's not showing up under her name on the front.
Okay, I'll fix that. Thank you.
Okay.
If you just want to keep track of anything that you see, then we'll address that after the live.
Well, it was questioned because someone made a donation for her and they were questioning where her weight was. I want to assure them it is there. It's just not showing.
Okay.
We have, just so everybody knows, we have 2 or 3 different fail safes to make sure it's checked off on this spreadsheet. I'm actually doing hand gestures, even though I'm not on the screen. It's checked off on this spreadsheet. We've got fail safes to make sure, and if it's not checked off by the end of the tournament, because some people are just going to donate money. And they're going to say, hey, I donated $50, but I wanted my money to go to so-and-so. And they never put that in the donation. Like if you do the donation, do friends and family through PayPal or Cash App. Those are going to be scrolling through the whole thing. And if you're doing, say, $5 is 1 pound to your favorite angler. In the memo, make sure you put in there who you want that to go to. And that's going to help out, because that's the one spreadsheet that we have. That's where JG is going to communicate to us that all the donations, when it hits him, he's putting it on the spreadsheet. Now that the score sheet and stuff is up, as that's going through, Rhonda is going to go through the spreadsheet, the donation spreadsheet, and add it to the score sheet and cross off on the donation spreadsheet. This is where it kind of got, where it's been simple before. You've got a few anglers on one channel. Hey, we're fishing, or we're doing a raffle, whatever. Bam, this is it. But when you go 3 different channels and you're going to have 20 whatever anglers and however many hundreds of people out in chat, this is where you got to kind of have those spreadsheets and those fail safes in place. We will make sure that your dollars, when you make the donation, number 1 is to go to JG to help with cancer. Number 2, awareness for throat cancer. I've already had, I've already spoke to a couple of people in the community that have some things going on, and they may be getting it checked out, and maybe it's because we're just talking about this. Who knows? But you know, that's what JG wanted, the awareness. Something's not right. You feel something, whether it's your throat. You know, his is specifically throat and mouth cancer, so that's the maroon and white. Darrell, what was your colors on the cancer that you battled and survived through?
Mine's purple.
Purple.
Lymphoma cancer's purple.
You know, and you know, breast cancer's pink. So cancer in general sucks. We can probably all admit cancer out there is the one thing. You know, we've talked about blood clots and all the other medical things out there, but cancer, I guarantee you that every single person in chat, every single person that you talk to has had a friend, a family member. Their life has been affected by cancer in one way or another. And it's time that, you know, we have enough technology now. We're making there's great strides in dealing with that, and you know, we just need to keep going, and that's what it's about. And I think the first thing is awareness. Wouldn't you agree, Darrell? Awareness. If something's not right, get it checked out. The earlier that something wrong is detected, and I know also with Dustin, with it not necessarily cancer, but the clots and things. So the sooner it's checked out, the better chance you have of it. So that's what this is all about.
Cancer drags your body down, and I was only 43 when I had cancer, and of course, you know, you're pretty much in the prime of your life, and I felt drugged down, and man, I just drugged down all the time, drugged down, just had no energy. And then with me, I had lymphoma cancer, and I had tumors all in my spine, my hips, and stuff, and then I started hurting real bad, but. Listen to your body. Especially if you're a young person and you feel really bad, drugged down, keep hunting until you find what's making you feel pulled down for sure. Because you know your body better than a doctor does. So don't always just take a doctor saying, "Oh, it's just this or this that." You know your body better than anybody else out there knows your body. So make sure you listen to your body and get checked out. But I want to say one real quick thing where we can get on to other things. Stan said there's going to be like 2 or 3 different check things that make sure everything's done right. I want to reassure the people out there in chat, those 2 or 3 things will not be me and Stan. Okay. So
I am glad you pointed that out, Darrell.
Next time, warn me before I take a drink. I'm going to spit all over my computer.
Although I have to admit, I did make checkpoint 1. That was my the original spreadsheet. I you know, I did Excel back in the 90s and early 2000s. But yeah, so I was the originator of checkpoint 1 spreadsheet.
That one you threw up into the clouds, didn't you, Dustin? And created a different one.
But yes, the checkpoints are not Darrell and I, so that's where Darrell and I can talk and have some fun. But yes, if you want some other stuff taken care of, we are not. If you want somebody to talk about it, Darrell is the man. Like, he will just annoy the crap out of you. Yes, Darrell. Yes, Darrell. Yes, we did that. Yes, we did that. Yes, Darrell, we did that. We did that. We checked to that. Yes, Darrell. Holy smoke. So
who's talking now? Let poor Dustin take his show back over.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. You know, Darrell and I have talked enough, especially Darrell, but
go ahead, Dustin.
Oh, okay. Sure.
We got to get to bed sometime tonight.
I didn't mean for him to leave.
Yeah, he's still there.
Oh, okay. Oh, he popped down because Bubbles is here. What's up, Brian?
What's up, bro?
What's up, everybody?
Bubbles.
Hey, Brian, you don't have to talk so loud. We can hear you.
Trying to put your stuff down.
All right.
Awesome show on the bait shop, by the way. Great. I'm gone.
No, you're all still here. I just put the thing full screen again.
Oh, there we go.
And I
Great show on the bait shop.
People were saying that they left me off. I'm sure Dustin's going to talk about up there in that top right corner about it.
Yep. So, as I was saying, but well, first off, thank you, Stan, for pointing all that stuff out, making those comments. That was awesome. But back to the score sheet. So on Two Stands channel, we have the Swains, Catfish with Us, Bobcat, Muskrat Adventures, Danny Stone. Yes, that is Stand 3. Palmetto Cats and Parker Pursuits.
Wow. Holy crap.
Shut up,
I did better on the wheel than I thought.
Shut up, Stan.
On Brian's channel,
Sorry,
and
Darrell.
Brian, I will change that. On Brian's channel, I put Rhonda there because I needed to be able to track her score.
She was on my team. She's on my team.
There you go. Catfish Cowboy, Creole Catfishing, Jeff Beal and Dan River Boys. I haven't added that yet. Jeff, they're fishing together as a team. James, Cool Cats Fishing, 922, and John Parker. Now Darrell will also be on Brian's team, on Brian's channel. But what I've done with this score sheet is if you'll see all of these people's names and scores. And the score represents the total of their fish caught, the weight of their fish caught, plus the total of the donations given to them to add weight to their score. So for every $5 is 1 point. That calculation is done in the background on a separate page, but that all the total weight caught of fish added to the total donation weight is what you'll see on this page. Excuse me. If anybody wants a separate breakdown when we're on Saturday morning, just ask your host. They'll be able to tell you. We're not keeping track as far as who's winning on each channel, but you'll see those names are going to start changing depending on who's got the most weight per channel. It automatically filters to whoever has the most weight goes to the top, then the next goes to the second place.
Okay,
but
can
more
I ask a question real quick?
You can.
I'm getting texts from like 8 or 10 of the people that's fishing, and they're concerned that you don't have enough spots there for who's beating Darrell. And I don't appreciate these texts. I'll let you guys know.
Well, I do notice that Rhonda's name is up there so far already.
Dan, you can be quiet now.
Oh, sorry.
Adults are talking.
Sorry.
All right. So I made this spreadsheet so the number of columns here matches the number of anglers here. All right. So what's going to happen, and I'll give you a demonstration. What's going to happen when stand 3? So right now, Darrell's got 44 pounds of total weight from donations alone. Right. Mm-hmm. So stand 3 is on stand 2's channel. Stand 3 is going to go out and catch a 50-pound fish.
Fat chance.
So Stan's going to add that. Stand 2 is going to add that to stand 3's fish total right there. And now when you go back to here, now you'll see stand 3's name in that list. So those names.
5 of them already this month, just saying. But anyways, go ahead, Dustin.
So that
was just to Darrell. Sorry.
Those names in that column will appear and disappear depending on what Darrell's score is and everybody else's score is. So now, say for instance, Darrell catches a fish, which is few and far between. But I'll say Darrell catches a 10-pound fish, which is about average for him. So 10 pounds.
Stan, digress.
So Darrell catches a 10-pound fish. Now you're going to see Stan 3's name is no longer in that list because Darrell's weight is more than 50 pounds.
Ain't that so slick?
So
all of my people on my channel will be on there most of the day.
I'm on your channel, so yeah.
But you won't be. It will be other people under your name because they'll be beating you.
Man, they just keep coming in. Quit sending texts to me asking if there's enough sales below my name.
There are. I guarantee you there are.
Okay, thank you. Golly.
And most of them will be populated come Saturday. Just so you're just so you know that.
Hey.
I just had multiple texts, probably at least 12 people that are fishing that said, what donation do they need to get to put them ahead of Darrell right now before we start? That's a good question. I don't know.
Man, you've never responded to text that fast, so I know you.
All right, you got me, Brian. You caught me. You caught me.
Besides
That
that,
was
Stan,
good.
I'm sitting right here, dude. I can hear you down me. God,
I was not asking for a friend. I was trying to.
I'm sitting right here, Stan.
So this is what the hosts are going to show everybody when they do a score update. You'll see this, and they if they want to have it up on it as a separate screen on their channel, it's all on what the host wants to do. But you'll definitely see these columns right here are going. People's names are going to appear and disappear depending on who's catching fish during the day. So,
Or if somebody makes donations for weight,
or if somebody makes donations,
that's right.
correct.
That's right.
Correct. So like I said, keep an eye on this number over here to the left. That's going to be the total amount we've raised thus far, and there are milestones. So at what is it, $3,000, Josh will bite the head off of will eat a fresh skipjack.
Yeah, and let me verify that also. He will just be eating the meat. He's not going to eat the guts. He's not going to eat the head. He's going to fillet one and eat it. Okay, so I don't want everybody to go, oh, he didn't do what he said he'd do. Just want to let you guys know what's going on. Oh, wait. 922 Crappy Barbecue says $225 to Darrell. Wait, what?
To pass
Darrell.
You need to learn to read.
Oh,
you can group your donations
I'll
together.
read them the way I want to hear them, okay?
So I'm gonna say one caveat. This is very important. JG's Cash App and PayPal links are at the bottom of scrolling across the bottom of the screen. When you send a donation, please put in the memo line what that donation is going to be used for.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Address that very much during the tournament, host.
Absolutely.
And much as we like super chats, don't send a super chat for the angler's points.
Correct.
Yeah, because JG won't get that money till the next month. Send it directly to him.
Yeah.
Yep. All money coming in on the host channels that day need to go to JG's PayPal or Cash App for the tournament.
And I'm glad you brought that up, Brian, because that's happened before in other charity tournaments, and you feel it's just the person has such a great thing with it, but it doesn't come in for another month, and YouTube takes half of it.
Yeah, they take 40%.
So then the host ends up sitting there. Well, damn, what do I do? It was whatever, and you try to make up some of it, and it's
yeah, it's just too much, guys, and we want him to get every dime of it. If you do PayPal to friends and family, like I say, that way he gets every dime. With other stuff, they always taking money. These two things will not take money. He will get every dime of it.
Yep.
Unless you want to send it to me. No, I'm just
there we go. Chatt said we can go live now, Dustin. Okay, hit the live
Thank you,
button.
Chad. Appreciate that. No.
Thanks, Chad.
Thank you, Chad. Appreciate that.
Can I also let it be known that if something happens and someone forgets to put a note, message me. Let me know, and I'll make the correction. So
And I'm sure some people are going to want to try to wait to that day and see what happens and stuff. And so that's why we try to have the spreadsheet from JG when the donation comes into him or his wife. He's got backups in plan already that if he's not up to it, but this way he's part of it. He's he feels part of that, and as the donations come in, he's going to put it on the spreadsheet that we have.
If that
verifies that the donation went to him. Rhonda's going to be checking that. That's where JG and Rhonda are probably going to be two of the busiest people on Saturday, because as the donations come in, JG or his wife or family member, he's got backups in place just in case he's not feeling well. They're going to be putting it onto the spreadsheet. Rhonda, once it hits the spreadsheet, is going to put it from that original donation spreadsheet to the score sheet. And there's checkpoints. There's a click. There's a column on the original one where it gets transferred over to the spreadsheet. And then it's also on the spreadsheet where it, I mean, on the
Why
score
are you
sheet.
explaining this again, Dustin? I don't. This
Well,
is the
because
second.
it keeps coming up, so I just want to try to make sure that because it keeps coming up with the points and this and that.
Well, my cousin said all weekend.
So I
You ain't even see what they said about you. You see what they said about you?
Hey,
they said, Stan, are you even gonna be on time Saturday?
Do we have a backup for that's the question. But
yes.
Here's the one thing here's a way that we can make sure that they put a note on the money that they send, how they want it to go. If you don't put a note on the money you send, that goes directly to my weight.
Whoa!
No.
I
Now
think
you know they'll put a note down.
No.
You know the note's getting put on it now.
No.
It goes to the number one host.
You
I
didn't know
think is who it should go to.
All right, folks. So we'll make this a little easier.
That's who it should go to. The number
We'll
one
make it a little easier.
I think the
So
money
just
should go to the
make
number
sure.
one host. That's who that extra money needs to go to. Is the number.
So as I was saying, so please just make sure you put a note in the note field so that we don't have to worry about any of this. All right, just put a note in the note field. Put a note in the note. I can hear my wife laughing from the other room. Put a note in the note field. That way we can make sure that the money goes to where you intend it to go. All right, Stan, welcome back.
No, you heard me laughing from a half hour away. That's what it was.
I wasn't sure if he was hearing me. Are you kidding? And I didn't mean through the microphone either.
What happened to Darrell? His ass there, but his body's gone.
He gone. That's the best Darrell we've ever had.
I was going to say that's the quietest Darrell I think I've ever heard. Oh no, wait a minute. Possum beat him last night.
All right, so we were talking about something too backstage, and I think it's important to say this now, and we're going to talk to a couple of other people behind the scenes. But when you make a donation on Saturday, or if it's before Saturday, please know that it's going to go to one thing only. So if Darrell's going to burn the hat, it's going to be $200 to burn the hat. That money goes to $200 to burn the hat, not to his weight. It's just going to be too hard to try to track all of that separately. So every donation goes to one thing and one thing only. If anybody's made a donation and is confused on that, you can always send us a note, send us a message, a messenger, and saying, hey, I want to make sure that this goes to so-and-so's weight, or I want to make sure it goes to this, so we can get that straight before Saturday morning.
Yeah, don't go confusing me Saturday morning, because I'm not. Too much. I have people on my channel. It's going to be a lot of commotion.
He won't have his DoorDash breakfast by 8 o'clock in the morning. So just be nice.
I'll work that once I go live, and then I got time. I can walk away for a while because I'll have people that can run the show for at least noon.
That's what I was going to say. Let's see. You've got.
Get ready.
Darrell's supposed to be there a lot of the time. James, John Parker, Danny Stone, right?
Yeah.
No, Danny Stone's on your channel, Stan.
Oh, go!
I got Jeff Gill and Dan River Boys.
James.
I don't think Stan watched the wheel spin show.
I watched it.
Talking.
I don't remember a lot of it because I talk too much. So.
Possum Jr. over there.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Here, Katie.
Oh, here, Kitty. Come here, Kitty. I thought he was from Kentucky. He's from Missouri. God.
Oh, look at that misplaced Denise saying, I wish I could donate $200 to save the hat. Now, again, if you want to, now it's a little difficult for the total raised. That column right here, you're going to see the total. My mouse is on the wrong screen. The total raised right there on the left-hand side. If we start adding to the funds page, I'm going to have to go behind the scenes, or I will just have to wait till afterwards to give everybody an updated total on how much money we've raised. But we're going to have to track all this somewhere. So right now, the only thing that we have listed is $200 to burn the hat. If we want to add that, we can to save the hat. That's totally up to everybody. But I think come Saturday morning, I don't want anything to have to change or be updated Saturday morning.
Let's add that. If somebody wants to save the hat and wants to give $200, fine with me. Because it'll be on the same. It'll be on the same aisle. If we go past 200 and somebody says, "I want this to save the hat for 200 more," we'll just give them 30 minutes to go. That way it's easy. You don't have to save a separate deal.
And as always, the most important thing you can do out there, believe me, I understand. We all understand the way that it's costing $8 for a gallon of milk out there right now. So we understand. Hit the thumbs up, share it out. That's the best thing you can do. Put a like on every channel. That is that you want to help out and you can't donate. That is the best way to do it, because that'll force YouTube to push that out there to other people, and maybe they may have $10, $20 that they can pop in. So that is the best way, as always, with any of these. Don't feel obligated. Darrell always says, what do you say, Darrell?
Don't give till it hurts. Give till it feels good.
That's right. And that's we're not trying to get blood from a stone. We understand. The community is amazing. We help a lot of people, and just do what you can. And till it feels good, like Darrell says.
Thank you, Misplaced Country.
So that makes one of us that likes that hat.
The question is, how many more of those hats does he have?
That's Lisa made that point. Says Denise, heck, if we burn the hat, he's going to go out and get another one.
Y'all just burn another one. Y'all like to see fire. You guys.
So why not show up with 3 or 4 hats on Saturday, and if somebody
burn all of them,
burn
I
it.
don't have just one, and I couldn't get them here that quick.
All right, so
those pimp hats are not cheap. They're a couple $100. I heard they're $222 a piece for each one of those pimp hats. I'm just saying.
Not cheap, that's for sure.
Well,
so Josh, right now we're sitting at $2,435, and that may not be up to date, because there may have been other donations made since I updated this. But come Saturday morning, everything that has come into JG, I will make sure is in this list. And Rhonda, if you look, you'll see that Jodi actually has 4 points now.
Okay. If you switch everything, that total raised is exactly correct as of donations that I have right now.
Perfect.
So that is what we have raised to date.
Awesome.
The only issue we had was the Jodi, but like I said, the money was there. It just wasn't showing up on the front page.
Perfect.
And we are just low budget. So you got to give us, if a donation is made, the donation goes to PayPal. The PayPal sends JG a notification. JG goes to the spreadsheet, puts in there.
Oh my God! We're going to go through this a third time now. Please put him in the basement, Dustin. Please.
No. I'm just saying, it's as live as possible. But we are not high budget. We're doing this as cheap as we possibly can to get as much.
We started out with 100 people.
So it may take 5-10 minutes to get that donation through all those things to get it on the score sheet, but it will get there.
Just know come Saturday morning. I'm sorry, Darrell. I meant to cut you off.
Me too. I'm just saying.
That was up to no good. Go ahead.
Come Saturday morning, if you make a donation, like Stan said, give it a few minutes. Make sure we can make the transition. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask the host.
Absolutely.
And they will answer your question for you. We will get you an answer before the end of the tournament. I can promise you that.
And I do believe that we purposely didn't assign me to a channel. That way, if I have to jump into a chat to answer a question or to clarify a donation, we have the window to do that.
Hey, no, you are assigned to the channel. See that right there? 117 points right now. Damn.
Hey guys, be careful of who you ask the question, because they might say something. They might get smart back. Like if you asked if this link was for tonight or Saturday, and they might say,
Excuse
Darrell Martin,
me,
tell
Mr.
me you don't
Simply
watch
the
SNL
Best.
without telling me you don't watch SNL. I mean,
You had access to a link last night and absolutely refused to use that access. You demanded it to be sent to you. So please sit back and hush.
hey, I got something to get but
And I've
you
had
heard that.
I've had the same opportunity for 2-3 weeks now, and I fell asleep every week. I'm just saying.
So in my defense, Darrell, I know that hurt your feeler, but in my defense, I did put below that link, this is for SNL tonight.
But
Yes,
so
it is.
I put in that question before you put that in. Look between
No,
it.
if you look in the chat, they're together. And then
yeah,
your
but mine's
question-
above it. Mine's above it. Mine shows
Anyway.
I will be right back. I'll be
Maybe
right
Anyway.
it come in afterwards, but mine shows it coming between it.
Okay, betwixt. We got
you
it.
was wrong again.
Look, bring it up
Look.
where I can show y'all the
You
reason
want me
I
to
did
get
that.
Okay.
There's the link, and there it says tonight right under it.
It's that Charlie Brown teacher speaking again.
Yeah, burn it.
Darrell,
So
you
anyway.
lost all credibility after the foot picture.
You know, y'all gain up on me just like they're going to Saturday. But you know what, baby? I'm always on top because I'm a counterpuncher.
Careful, you're gonna pull a muscle.
Fishin.
Right. Beck comes out. He ain't ready.
I know, right?
This is Fishin.
Lord. Anyway.
Thank you.
Whew, man, that was just a lot.
Phew. Peace.
Okay, are you done, Darrell?
I got medicine. I'll be right back.
Okay.
He definitely need to take it.
We've only got 8 minutes. Can you hold off for 8 more minutes?
Sure.
Okay. Well, there
And
goes Stan.
we lost again.
And that wasn't me. But anyway,
Thanks.
so
Gotta go take his medicine.
but like I said, if anybody has any questions up until the time of the tournament starts or throughout the tournament, just send us an email during or a message on Messenger if you have us. I'm sure you can reach one of us. But Saturday morning, just know that Stan, Brian, and myself are going to be busy trying to make sure that the score sheets are up to date and accurate. Rhonda's going to be in the background making sure that all of the donation weights and all of the donation activities are covered on the spreadsheet so that we don't miss anything.
And Darrell will be busy trying to find the fish.
I'll be
So,
busy eating
Darrell's going to
23
be spending
other
his time in the water with the fish.
What's up, QC Brian?
I will be ordering Burger King, and I'll get you extra coffee, Darrell, so when you get out the water, you can warm up.
I'm gonna whoop all these people. And I'm gonna tell you, it's just gonna be bad. You know, Chatt loves me because they know that I'm simply the best, and I am just the great guy that they all know I am. It's these other jealous fishermen that come in groves to try to take down the man. But to beat the man, gotta beat the man, baby.
Hey, Brian. Catfish Cowboy wants to know how you're going to send the link out.
I think I was supposed to get with Stan to get your information. Are you on? If you're on Facebook, send me a message.
He's not on Facebook. You have to send him an email.
Okay, Rhonda, you sent me that email. Was that 922?
That was 922. Catfish Cowboy is Dustin, is it not? 1 pound
It is.
Dustin?
It is.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I
I'll
got them mixed up. I apologize.
Okay, just
I
shoot it
sent-
over.
I'm not
Yeah.
sorry.
I send him stand day links every week, so I know who he is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll send it over to you sometime tomorrow.
This is why I'm not in charge.
It's already set up, but I like to send it especially in Messenger. I like to send it the day before, not too early in advance, especially if you chit chatting. Then they be like, "Hey, send me the link again." I'm like, all you gotta do is scroll up, express in your chat or whatever.
Hey, Brian, I don't know if I'm going to see you before Saturday, but if you do me a favor and pin my my channel, that link to the top of your chat, that'd be fantastic.
Gotcha.
And if
Thank
all
you.
3 hosts would please post their links in our group chat so that I have access to all 3, I would greatly appreciate it.
Oh yeah,
Will
I'm gonna
do.
do that.
And if
Will do.
everybody in chat here tonight would send $5 from my way, I would greatly appreciate what? Y'all are asking favors. Why can't I ask one?
Because we were being nice to each other. You just went off on a tangent. I don't
I
know.
didn't go on a tangent. I was talking to the chat and telling them what I was asking.
You begging. Man, you a panhandler?
Man, don't
But
go.
we-
Go to TikTok if you want to panhandle.
Don't,
we were making this about JG. You made it about yourself.
Hey, don't get off on exit 230 of I-75 if you don't want to see a panhandle. That's all I got to say. Look how this works.
Yeah, he's asking for donations.
There you go.
So, Josh, are these secret weapons any the ones you've used in the past that are secret no longer, or are they new secret weapons that are actually still secret?
Can we just nickname him Mad Bait Scientist?
Sure.
That's his own self-proclaimed name. He's always got these secret weapons that never fire. They're all blanks.
He told me what one of them was. I wonder if it's going to work or is it going to kill the fish in the river. He said he's going to take a cut skip jack and soak it in the shoe for a week. And then
look.
Hey, as long as it's not Darrell's shoe, we're good.
I fished downriver from him. Somebody needs to stop him.
Oh, man, this is going to be a fish kilo.
I know. Jeez, we had that last year.
Bobby.
922 said, please give $5 to 922. He hasn't caught a fish since Moby was a minnow.
Hey, I've been alive since then, and I need some money to put on my side.
Catfish Cowboy saying people should donate to keep points from me to keep me at 1 pound all night or all day. It's a morning tournament, Dustin. So just make sure you're there at 8 a.m. not 8 p.m.
I didn't get up on peaches.
They're looking like, oh man, the tournament on.
Dustin could be watching the tournament. I'm like, wow, this looks like fun.
Peaches.
What's that?
Miss Clay's Plays Country Girl said, I hope you got those canned peaches I sent you like you asked. I did not.
Oh, shame on you, Darrell.
Brian, are you okay?
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
I'm going to guess the football game's on. Yep, I know. I called it.
That's preseason. Who cares? There's none of the starters even playing.
I'm a football fanatic, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Can I ask the dumb question?
My team's playing, so I got that on the side.
No such thing as a dumb question, Rhonda. Go ahead.
At
Unless it's
one
from Darrell.
At one time, Thompson's Outdoors, Josh, was doing the fresh skipjack on a live separate from the tournament at another time. Has that changed, or is that still the plan?
He's going to do it on the show. If we get
on the fundraiser. Okay. That's what I was trying to make sure, because somebody asked me and I said, I'm not sure anymore.
I told you the other day he was. I told you I talked to him.
So, well, and we'll talk about this. Well, I'll talk about it now. Between the three of us, Rhonda, once we hit the $3,000 mark, just send me a message and I will contact Josh.
Okay.
That way we don't have like 3 or 4 different people saying, is Josh doing this? Is Josh doing this?
Yep. Not a problem.
Mike,
that way
what's up, buddy?
Sorry, Misplaced Country Girl. My bad.
Josh said skip jerk for lunch Saturday.
And
that's right.
I don't know how many of the hosts are aware or not, but Robin matched the $5,000 raised and she shaves her head. She's taking the clippers on the water and we'll do it there on the show.
Wow.
Okay. All right. That's right, Josh. Get your knife and fork ready.
If we get to $2,436, I'll shave my head.
With a straight razor.
As he does every morning before he goes to work. Wow.
All right, so it is 10 o'clock. Is anybody else, anybody on panel or anybody in the chat have any questions about how Saturday is going to go down?
I got one question.
What else is new?
So, well, no, really. How much was that again? You would do to shave your head? 3,000 what?
2,000. Whatever it was, $1 over.
Okay,
$2,436.
$1. Now, I don't know that we got any doctors in here, but we got people with common sense. Is your face not part of your head? Yes or no? You said you would shave your head for
This is
3,000.
my head. This is
Is
my
that
face.
not your head? Is that not your head?
I will not shave my beard. You tried it. You tried it.
I'm just stating the obvious, my brother.
I thought about doing that when I was younger. Well, not younger, but probably it was some years ago. But I still had a beard like this, and I thought about it. And my grandmother said, "You better not. If you do anything, just trim it down and make it look neat."
Okay, I didn't
After that, I said, "I'm not taking my beard off."
I had to mess with Brian there for a minute.
Won't get me.
Chicken boy, you said head.
I could wear one of the masks like they do in the movies, make it look like it ain't there for a week or two.
922 said you should wax the nose hairs.
God, I need to.
That's cool. I think I got all those out going down the road early.
Sorry.
Now that Stan's back, we can go ahead and wrap everything up.
Yeah, we've got some calculations to do. I had been getting messages and stuff, so I double checked some things. So we got some calculations to do, but
I just got the same message.
All right, I'm sure.
So I was getting ready to we'll figure it out. But yeah, so thank you for everybody that's participating in this tournament. We really appreciate you. For those that came up with the tournament, thank you so much. It's a great idea. I love how we're getting everybody involved. And chat too. I think it's a fantastic idea. Everybody keep your prayers for JG and his family. And if like I said, we're here to raise awareness. Per JG, we're here to raise awareness for cancer on Saturday mornings. So keep that in mind. Everybody be on your best behavior. We're just out here to have fun. We know money's involved, but all the money's going to help JG and his family with the medical bills.
That's right. And
all
we're trying to do is beat Darrell. It doesn't
and
matter
everybody,
who else, what anybody else's score is.
Stan, could you go over how that scoring goes again right quick before we leave?
Can I go over what?
I muted him.
Scoring goes last time.
Darrell. All right, so
should I just ignore that last comment?
Yes, thank you.
I don't got the hearing aids in right now. I'm pulling a Danny Stone tonight. So
all right, so now since I didn't see. Let's see 92. Let's see if I'm trying to see any questions. All right, so I don't see any questions. So again, thank you for everybody coming up tonight. Everybody on panel. Yes, Darrell.
Hogleg. Prayers for Hogleg.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I just seen that, and we need to. Everybody can say a prayer for Hogleg. He's got a blockage. Only 30% of his heart, I think, is working. So I know he's still talking, but he asked for people to pray for him. So
absolutely, thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, I just saw it, and I didn't want to stop you, but that was important to me.
I heard it this morning when they were live, but I was like, in the bed. But here's stuff.
That goes back to last thing we were talking about was blood clots. My wife's been going through that again. This is the third or fourth time now with her, so it's that's another thing out there that it breaks down to. If there is something that you feel is wrong, your body, something's not right, please before it gets to the point, get it checked out. And a lot of times it can be taken care of. So
absolutely.
I'm affected by too many of this stuff. I can't take it anymore.
All right, so thank you so much. Keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers. Thank you so much for coming in. Everybody on panel, everybody in chat, we really appreciate you. Thank you again for the super chats. That was fantastic, Hitch. It's wonderful to have you here.
Wait, Justin, can you go to Lisa's last comment there? It's like just one up from the bottom. Yeah, you had it. Oh no, you had it there. Go Team 2 stands. I agree. My best friend Lisa Burrito.
Well, Catfish Cowboy said it best. Go team Brian B.
What the what?
So root for your favorite team. TSW has the best one. But anyway,
Have fun. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun.
anyway, so thank you everybody so much. Really appreciate it. We'll see you on Saturday morning. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night on some other shows, but more importantly, we'll see you Saturday morning.
Wow, you hear that, Jody?
Absolutely.
You hear that, Jody? We are just some other shows. That's how Dustin puts us now.
Everybody knows.
Have some other shows. That's
Everybody
okay,
knows.
Dustin. It's okay,
All right.
Dustin.
We're out of here. Thank y'all.
Ah.